is Randy with the Fresh Chile Company, and we're gonna make one of my favorite dishes tonight, which is chili rellenos, but not with green chilies. We're gonna make them with red chilies. Aren't these beautiful? This time of year, late October, most of the chilies have turned this gorgeous color of red, and but they're still crisp and roastable. This is what we make our red roast out of, and our red and green blend actually has some of this in it too. I'm going to take you from the beginning to the end. We just got this from the farm, and so we're going to put these chilies. I've got my grill as hot as I can possibly get it, and I just washed the chilies, and really the hotter the better. This grill doesn't get as hot as I like it, but it's what I'm working with tonight here. But the hotter the better that you can get the grill. And a wood-fired grill is the best as well. But we're just going to do it with this gas grill so you can see how you can do it at home if you'd like. So we have frozen chili you can buy from the store that you can order and get these chilies and make rellenos with. But I think it's too late to get any more fresh chili from the farm. So we're going to put these in here, give them about 4 to 6 minutes on that side, and then we're going to turn them, and we'll just continue to turn them until the outside is parched and black and the skin will come off. And I wish you could smell this smell. Oh. It is the only thing better than the smell of green chili roasting is the smell of red chili roasting. And maybe the only thing better than a green chili relleno is what you're going to see us make tonight with the red chili relleno. So thanks for coming along tonight, and this is going to be fun. So when we're making chili rellenos, the first thing we do is we roast the chili, which we showed you a minute ago. And then we get it cold on the ice, and we bring it inside, and we peel the skin off. See how that comes off like that? So easy. Beautiful. I go ahead and stick my finger in the top of it, and I pull the seed out. You don't have to get them all out, but like that. And then I set it there like that. Now, these are all been peeled. So the next step, after you wash your hands, is we gotta cut some cheese here to be the right size. So you want the cheese to be the length of your chili. So see how it's almost the same length. It could be a little longer, but this is the block I had in there. So we want it about a 1/2 inch thick, and straight down. And then I want this to be not too big to go in the chili, but big enough to give me plenty of filling and cheese inside the chili. So I'm going to cut these about that size. And then chili goes right in here into that chili cheese goes right into the chili like that. And then we take that. This is just regular flour. We're going to take that chili once we've got it stuffed, and we're going to roll it in that flour. And what that's going to do, and you could use a different kind of flour. This is wheat flour, but if you need to use something other than that, you can use it. Any kind of flour with as little flavor as possible. We do that so that when we have the egg batter finished, the egg batter is going to stick onto that flour, and you'll see that in a few minutes. So I'll do one more here. I think if you search the internet for red chili rellenos, you'll find one other video about it. and we did with Kent Rollins. Was a lot of fun that time. Nobody roasts red chilies because they're hard, and nobody makes red chili rellenos, but they don't know what they're missing because they're the best. They are really the best. So we want to make about, I don't know, 3 or 4 per person. 2 is probably all they're going to eat, but everybody's going to want some leftovers. So that's how we prepare them.
I've separated 6 egg yolks, and I am beating the whites now to where I'm going to make high peaks with them, and see, like this. And so then I'm going to lightly fold this back in. Just real gently. And then this is what Randy's going to use for his batter for his rellenos.
Beautiful.
And that's all I do. I don't do anything else. That's good to go. If you beat it too much, it'll like kind of disintegrate.
So these are our red chilies that we roasted, peeled, and stuffed with big old chunks of cheese. Then we roll them in flour. And now, the last step. I've got a good cast iron pan here, and some butter, about 2/3 of a stick for this big old pan. I've got my griddle on about medium. Now you got to get your hands dirty a little bit here, so just get that chili and put this beautiful egg batter on it. See that? And then we're going to lay it down right in that butter, and we're going to do it again. Beautiful. Egg batter is so perfect. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either, because we're going to have to flip them in just a minute. Red Chile Rellenos. You won't find this in any restaurant. It is good. Oh, yeah. So it takes about 4 minutes on each side. You want that egg to cook and get brown. You don't want to turn it too soon. It starts to look like a little pancake batter, starts to bubble a little bit. You can kind of smell it when it starts to get done as well. Look at that. That's almost perfect. A beautiful brown egg. That's all it is egg. There's no flour in it. Boom. Now you could deep fry these in a deep fryer, and they might be even better. But, you know, this is really healthy, and it's really good. So a lot of chili relleno recipes are going to have a lot of flour in them and be more like a batter, and a heavy batter. You know, some of those are very nice, but I like this light egg batter the best. And the most authentic Mexican food restaurants that I know of, this is what they use. They usually just use the egg whites. They don't use the egg yellows. And they throw away the egg yellows, but I think the egg yellows give it some fatty texture, and so I like to use them. You might have to turn these over one more time to get all of the egg cooked. This one's about done. I'll Turn it up just a little bit. And you can see the cheese inside is melting. The cheese I like to use the best is called Asadero. You can also use Munster. What I had on hand tonight was a cheddar, and it's a little harder to melt, but it will melt. And you got to cook the chili rellenos a little slower so that cheese inside starts to ooze out of there like that. See that? There you go. See that? That's the cheese coming out of the inside. Yep. That's getting there. Ready to go. Sometimes when they get fat like that and there's a lot of egg on one side, you got to turn it over a little bit and let it cook. I'm going to try not to turn them over too many times like I'm doing, because they'll start to fall apart a little bit. So let's see which one of these bad boys I want. Let's just get that one right there. Beautiful. Well, you can't just have one. Gotta have two. So these chili rellenos are amazing. They're good just like we cooked them there. You can, well, let's taste it just like it is. Here we go. I'm gonna cut that end off. The cheese is all melted inside. The egg is perfectly brown. That Hatch chili, roasted Hatch chili, still got its texture. So good, just like that. That's all you need. You could eat a dozen of them. But if you want to knock it up a notch, then just take a little of this queso that we showed you how to make on another video, Hatch Red Chile Queso, and put it on the top. Oh, again, perfect by itself. If you want to kick it up a notch, beautiful with the chili con queso, Hatch chili con queso. Chili rellenos, red chili rellenos from Hatch, New Mexico, where the area code is not 505. The area code is 575, and we grow the best chilies in the world, and we know how to cook them. Have a great day. Eat more chili. Make sure it's from Hatch.